Salute fam, salute to the Mac Mall, salute Rebel Game, and salute to the Picasso Gang. Running a little behind schedule on this fucking Fridays, man. I'm gonna make this one short. It's only gonna be 30 minutes, man. My apologies. Ran into some like slight technical difficulties and was outside to run around do a couple things. Y'all stay tuned. 10 o'clock, the Mac Mall. So that's why I'm cutting it short. Because when everybody go over to the Mac Mall, see what's cooking over there with B Mac and the family, you know what I mean? But yeah, tonight's fucking Friday, man. Um, we're gonna talk about Canelo versus Bivol, and we're gonna also cook on this. Just want to get y'all opinion on that fight, and we're gonna also talk about Montana Love and Gabe Valenzuela. Those are really the two fights that stand out this weekend. And though they're both on the Canelo undercard, there's probably some other fights that's coming on too. I know there's a lot of fights on the undercards, but I gotta go back and look and see what other fights is popping in tomorrow night. But there's a lot popping. What's this week we in? Next week there's some joints, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that on the next fucking Fridays. You know what I mean? But yeah, salute, man. I'm trying to post the link. Let me post the link. So I'm only in here till 10, man. So this is gonna be a short fucking Friday, man. But I'm gonna definitely make sure I keep it popping, keep it straight every night, every Friday, 8 to 9. We're gonna definitely keep it going like that. And if I'm outside somewhere, I just jump on my phone and just do it. Right now I'm home, you know what I'm saying, doing it on laptop. Let me try to invite the gang up in here, man. I'm trying to I've been trying to paste the link in the comment section for some weird reason on my laptop. I can't find the paste button nowhere. This is crazy. What's going on? All right, the banner is up. Um, okay. Okay, I see the paste button right there. But when I'm in the comments, I can't find the paste button. What the fuck is going on? It's crazy. Yeah, I want some of the family come up in here, bro. What's going on? I know y'all probably on other lives right now because my shit jumped off kind of late. But salute to y'all, man. Just want to cook on these two fights, and then we're gonna transfer over to the Mac Mob at 10 p.m., man. So I don't know if y'all can see the mic. I got the little background in the back. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get a green screen soon so I can make it really pop, so that's coming, get a green screen. Cause I'm in my basement. And if I didn't have this background up, y'all probably would see the insulation and stuff in my basement. But yeah, this is my man cave, bro. This is where I do it at, man. This is when still getting on there. I just come down here, lock the door, the TV right there, got the fucking the futon and another little bed right there. Got my jammies over there, my baby's in that corner over there. We chilling down here, man. This is what I like, by myself type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's talk about Canelo and Bivol, man. Initially, I had Canelo. I got Canelo winning, man. I got him on the knocking out Bivol, man. It's not a definite thing. For some reason, man, I just made a video and I was talking about, how Caleb Plant was running his mouth before the fight. Billy Joe Sanders is running his mouth, talking about what they're gonna do. They're not going in there to lay down and this and that and the third. And then they get in there, and then Caleb Plant is in there being friendly with the motherfucker, man. He in there being friendly, talking to him, carrying on convos. Probably asked him, could he get his autograph? I don't know what happened when they was in the ring, but Caleb, he ain't parts of Canelo, man. He was in there just surviving. Billy Joe Sanders was in there playing. He was doing pretty good in the beginning, and he started playing around a little too much, and then you see what happened to him. But Bivol, he's been quiet. He ain't really been talking, bro. He ain't really been talking. Yo, Silence King, salute. Hey, I go subscribe to my boy Silence King, yo. Hey, Silence, bro, come over to Mac Mob at 10 o'clock, man. It's gonna cook. You know how we do over there. You know what's going on over there. It's hot. You know, all these other lives ain't spicy like our live. My lives ain't even as spicy as Mac Marvin E Thriller lives, man. But I'll be right up there with him soon, man. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But the other lives, the motherfuckers don't. The motherfuckers is bland as a motherfucker over there on them sides, bro. We do it good. We do it big over here. That's what it is, you know. But you know what it is. All right, bro. Salute. He'll be there. Absolutely. Mac Marvin it. Back to Bivol. He's been quiet. He's a more reserved dude. You don't really hear much trash talk from Bivol. And yo, you know what? Through life, you realize those type of people are the ones, bro. Those are the ones. Those are the dangerous ones, man. Yeah, Silence King, I'm trying, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yo, if we all start making channels, bro, and start cutting them narratives down, anyway, they ain't gonna know what to do, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, Bivol might surprise us tomorrow night, man. It might be an upset. He might fuck around, knock Canelo out. He might win on the cards. I think he's gonna lose, but I could be all the way wrong. But what I did notice is he said when he was doing an interview and he was talking about Canelo, and he said, I don't know why everybody's acting like this dude is some kind of fucking god. You know, right there, I was like, okay, either he real with his shit or he playing games or he just saying that for the camera. But we'll see tomorrow night, man. I think Bivol's a great fighter. I just don't really see what a lot of people see. You know, a lot of people say he has the movement and the speed to beat Canelo. But yo, I mean, at the same time, on that note, man, Canelo, you know, I give him his props because to me, I think he's a basic ass fighter, but at the same time, he's a good fighter though. He's a good fighter, and yes, I believe he's been moving and shaking around a lot of competition. I feel two ways about it. I feel two ways. It's like on one hand, yo, he has a good career, man. He's established, he's seasoned. If he want to pick around some fights, hey, cool. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, you still want him to get that real smoke. You know, so it's like it's one of them things. I kind of feel like that about Floyd too, because close towards Floyd's career towards the end, you know, he started picking the birdos and stuff like that. So then I was just like, damn, Floyd. You know what I mean? Then I'm like, okay, you know, hey, my man done put in work. He done won in multiple divisions. You know, hey, whatever, man. You know, whatever floats his boat. But still, I want to see him fight Benavidez. I want to see him fight one of the Charlos. After this fight with Bivol, because a lot of people think Bivol is gonna lose badly. A lot of people don't give Bivol a chance. Even though I got Bivol losing, I still give him it's still a possibility he could outbox Canelo. But I mean, you got to severely outbox the dude. I'm talking about it got to be like his face got to be fucked up. You got to be beating him up for the whole fight. And I don't know if that's gonna happen unless he hurt him. If he actually really hurts Canelo and stops him, or he beats him terribly bad, then yeah, maybe. Malik B, salute, bro. Salute to my guy Malik B. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those weird fights, man, where I'm getting a weird vibe that something is gonna go wrong tomorrow. But mostly, I feel like Canelo gonna knock him out in like the 7th round. You know, and then a lot of people are saying if he knocks him out, that means he took a dive. I'm so tired of hearing boxing is strange though. Boxing is corrupt. There are some fights that I seen that was a little suspect. I ain't gonna lie, man. That fucking that fight, that Kovalev knockout was strange, dude. It just didn't look right to me. It looked a real funny style, man. The way he just crumbled like that, but he was doing so good in the whole fight, and then all of a sudden, he just get crumbled like that, man. This is a Kovalev, y'all. This is a guy that he fought Andre Ward, man, gave him a good run, and then he killed somebody in the fucking ring. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I know Kovalev is a little older. He's out there beating up women and beating up dogs and shit, man. Maybe that, that was a karma or something. You know what I mean? You can't be beating up dogs, dude. You can't be beating up dogs, bro. Can't be doing no shit like that, man. You know what I mean? But we'll see tomorrow, man. I ain't want to put no money on this fight, man. I don't really trust it. I don't know. I don't really like betting on Canelo fights, man. I don't know. For some reason, I just don't do it. But I am betting on the Montana Love fight. I bet on him to knock dude out in the 8th round. So, and I put it to go to the card, so I'll get a little bit back in case I was wrong about the round by round. We'll see. But on that note, Montana Love, man, the boy remind me of Boots, bro. Like they look like they got the same parents. They look like almost like to me, he looked like Boots, a little lighter than Boots, same facial structure, the fucking beard. Because I saw him, I thought I saw a picture one time. I'm like, yo, that ain't Montana, that's Boots. But then I'm like, oh shit, that's not Boots, that's Montana Love. And then in the ring, he kind of showed little hints of flashiness about him when it come to. He kind of looked flashy like Boots in certain places. It's something about him kind of remind me of Boots, man. I just don't know what it is. Salute Tupac 13. Salute my guy. Yo, go subscribe to all these channels, man. Tupac 13, Silence King, and Malik B. Go subscribe. My man TJ Thomas Jones. Salute. Y'all go subscribe to my boy Thomas Jones, man. Go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Montana Love, I was analyzing the Valenzuela dude. I mean, Montana Love, man, he's starting to sit on his punches a whole lot. Before he was stationary, but he wasn't really. He was moving a lot more, but now he's starting to be in the pocket a little bit more, and he's sitting on them punches, man. And he's hurting. He's starting to hurt people. He only have a 50% KO ratio, but it looks deceiving though, because he looks like he has all this crazy raw power, but then his KO ratio says something different. I mean, it's a subjective thing, though. I like he has dog in him. Montana Love got a lot of dog. He got heart. You saw him sparring Tank Davis. That shit was crazy, man. They was in there trash talking. You know what that remind me of when I seen that today? That's my first time seeing him spar Tank. Remember I was telling y'all the story about the dude growing up D, man, that I had the little static with for like 15 years of our life damn near. And it was like that. Like when we was in our second fight, we were talking, and he's like, "Yeah, you a bitch, man." Like we were just like going in, like you a bitch, like just you pussy. Your mom's a bitch. Like we was doing all that shit. And I was like, "Yeah, yo, that's a fight. I want to see that fight, bro. I want to see Montana Love and Tank Davis. I want to see that. That's gonna be as building up. You got these rivals in boxing, man. Can you? I think I'm gonna save that for another live, man. We're gonna talk about fighters that you can see the rivalry brewing with them, and you can see the comparison where we want to see these two motherfuckers fight, and that will be a big fight. We're gonna talk about that. Then this is gonna be dudes in the same weight class, but I see a lot of rivalries brewing, and I see a lot of fights that people are comparing people to in that division that they want to see fight. It's just like you see Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Everybody want to see them fight. It's a couple of rivalries that I see that it's gonna be popping. But that Montana Love and Tank shit gonna be cracking, man. I'm telling you, Montana Love 140. Tank, he's supposed to be getting let off the leash. All right, now Tank, the training wheels got to come off now, bro. You got a lot of smoke out there, especially at 140. Tank got a lot of work to do, man. Tank got a lot of work to do. Let me read some of these comments and get back on Tank in a minute. Mayiko Golden, what's good? Salute to Mayiko. TC, salute. Yeah. Yo, bro, that you Terrence Crawford, bro. For real, don't lie. That's TC. That's Terrence Crawford, y'all. Look. That's Bud up there, bro. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Who knows, man? That could be Bud, bro. But Mark Nash in the house. Salute. Yo, I go subscribe to Mark Nash. That's my guy, Mark Nash. Go subscribe. That's my guy right there. He's saying y'all was beefing for 15 years. Hey, yo, bro. Yo, you know what's crazy? I know a lot of people that were beefing for a long time, man. And I know people from like kindergarten, and they was like, you used to see shit when they got older. They used to fight in the schoolyard and fight on the weekends in the basketball court, and then it got to that. And one of them is dead. It really got that bad, bro. But me and him, it was more of a like, I don't know, bro. I'll never know. because the first altercation was we was in junior high school. I was like 11, bro. I was in the 6th grade, bro. And it all started from a bump. Like he bumped my shoulder, and he was smaller than me, man, but he was always like a stocky dude. But he was always, and I used to see him walking around. I'm just gonna say his name. I called him D, but his name is Denver. That was his name. His real name is Denver. Um, Rest in peace to Denver. He's gone now. He got killed. Um, it's unfortunate. Maybe I'll touch on that like in a different, like a live or something like that. What happened to him? But yeah, I was with my boy. I mean, the hallway was this big, and then like he just walked all the way, and he just magnetized towards me, and just I'm like, yeah, he just do that. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I left that shit alone, but then like he kept bothering me the whole day before lunch. He kept bothering me, kept picking with me and shit. He kept saying little slick shit. I'm at the lockers. He kept saying little slick shit, man. I'm like, yo, what it is about me, bro? Am I because I'm fly? Because I had my braids, like I used to, my shit was like right here. I don't know if it was because shorties used to want to braid my hair, and I had bitches, excuse my language, you know what I mean? I had shorties, it was nothing. So I'm like, what it is? Like, why this dude don't like? I was fly, I was always crisp. Grandma and moms had me dipped out. And maybe it was because he was wearing corduroys and shit. I think that's what it was, dog. But it wasn't just me in school like that. It was other dudes like that too. So why was it me? I don't know. I never say anything wrong to this kid. And then, like I said, he lived in Fort Greene. That's the hood. For those that don't know, like that's like down the road from me. Like you get on the bus, you can take the bus to where he lived at, and he can take the bus right to like where I live at. Like it's like the B-54 bus was over there. So that's the name of the bus. You know what I'm saying? And he got zoned to my school. I don't know how that shit happened, but because his school's where he at, he just ended up in my school. And then I don't know, man. I think a lot of it come from, that's how it is in a lot of places though. When you got projects and shit like that, a lot of housing projects don't like each other. It's like some weird thing. So I guess his hood, they ain't like my hood, and it was like other hoods didn't get along and shit like that. And a lot of y'all that know New York, like Brownsville is the worst when it comes to that, because Brownsville, I'm not from Brownsville though, but Brownsville got like all these projects all like right across the street from each other. That's a recipe for fucking disaster. It's almost like the way like Chicago, like the way Cabrini Green was. Is if y'all was to go to New York, go to like Brownsville, y'all see what I'm talking about, man. It's just like cluttered with projects and shit, man. That's the worst, bro. I'm telling you, that's at least our shit was a little spread out. Like my shit here, then you got Fort Greene, and you got a block over, you got another one, then another one is over there, and then you got Bushwick over there, then you got Roosevelt, but Brownsville, everything is like a big ass box. You know what I'm saying? And yo, bro, over there, bro, you gotta. Everybody know Brownsville. You gotta be on your P's and Q's over there, bro. You gotta, if you get in an argument with somebody over there, bro, get out of there, dude. Like if you argue, you say the wrong thing to somebody, and they be like, all right, and they walk off, you better get your ass up out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before I get off that topic, yeah, because my first daughter's mom, she's from over there, and my cousins is from over there, a street called Pickin' Ave, and I used to go over there all the time. I was cool with a lot of guys over there, but you still gotta know how to move. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had no problems with me because I was always a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? And I never caused no static with nobody. But if you find yourself into some over there, either you better handle it right there. Do not let him walk off, bro. You walk off, you know what he gonna get, and that's how the shit is over there. You gotta be ready for battle in Brownsville, bro. Like MOP, there's no rappers ever diss MOP. It's a reason. Ain't no rappers ever fucking diss MOP. Trust me on that. Trust me, I heard the stories, dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But Montana Love, bro. I want to see more from him. Tank, you gotta fight Montana Love. I want to see Tank in there with him. I want to see Tank in there with Teofimo Lopez. I want to see him in there with Devin Haney. There's so much smoke at 135 to 140 for Tank, bro. Before he retire, he got to get a lot of that wreck, bro. We got to see him in there with a lot, because I think a lot of them dudes I named could beat him, bro. Could potentially beat him. But Tank is a little monster, dog. I think he has a good chin, and that's what make dudes like that. See, you got a lot of times you got these power punchers. A lot of times they don't be having no chins. Some of them in the past they don't be having no chins, bro. I think Ernie Shavers was he was different. They said Julian Jackson ain't really have a chin, but I seen a lot of his fights, man. He got knocked down a few times, but that didn't mean he. I seen comments like, "Oh, he's chinny." This must be these new dudes, because I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? They equate chinny to getting knocked down. That's not always. I mean, I don't even tell like I keep explaining that shit, because you got Manny Pacquiao had a great chin, got knocked out. Like you got Cole knocked out. That doesn't mean you don't have a chin. You know what I mean? Shit, but yeah, Tank, he got all the smoke ready for him. The sky's the limit for him. I think the problem is though, who is gonna manage that kid, bro? I don't know if he has the business savvy or the sense to really uh let Floyd Hand go. I hope so. I hope he have hire some good advisors or something. But let me read some of these comments here. TK laughing. Tommy Jones said habitual line stepper. With the who said habitual line? Who made that word up? We see I'm missing something. Guess you better be careful what you say. Y'all going back and forth. Yeah, Mark. I was just responding to you earlier about that. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't kill you. That's what I forgot. See, there's so much shit I want to talk about, bro. And I totally forgot Mark was the reason I got into that part of the discussion. But yeah, I guess the reason we didn't kill each other, man, because it never really got to that point. It never really we just kept it hands, bro. That's good, bro, to keep it hands. Because look, I'm here. I'm here to live another day out. We after the end of our little spats, we saw each other a few times and we pieced each other up, gave each other fives. I seen him at a basketball game. It was no big deal. It was no more static, you know. And that's how it should be, bro. It should be like that. But unfortunately, he died in 2011. 2011, he died. I was living out here when it happened, because I get phone calls all the time from my boys, man. I get sick and tired. I already know what they're gonna call me and say when they say, "Yo, bro, what's up? Yo, you busy? I got to talk to you about something." Like, all right. Just text me, bro. I don't want to talk about that shit right now, man, for real. And yeah, he got shot in his back. He had his kid in his hand, yo, and they shot him in his back. Uh, and over a fist fight. Yeah. See? You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers can't take L's, bro. It was a fist fight. And I heard he bested the guy. He bested him. He got him. 2 days later, I guess he was waiting for him in the car. And he was walking to his house with his daughter in his arms, and the dude shot him like 5 times in his back. And he was running to his house. He still had his kid, and then he knocked on the door, and he gave the baby to his grandmom, and he just collapsed, died. So that's how he died, dude. You know, and then before I jump off this topic, last year, my boy Blackie, man, last year was bad. It was just terrible. I was getting calls like left and right, and Blackie died. And these is like 2 stories that really bothered me. It was this kid named Blackie. He was older than me. Blackie's older than me, man. He's not a kid. His real name is Shamik. That was his real name. He was like 46. This the fucked up thing about what happened to him. He got into a fight. I mean, this all it was, bro, a fist fight. There was no weapons, no nothing. It was a fucking fist fight. And the same kid that he fought was like, I think dude was 30-something years old. Like he's a little younger than us. And the kid stabbed him before. Kid stabbed him before, right? Now get this. He stabbed him. They had a fight about 5 years ago. Kid stabbed him in his arm. Cops try to ask him, yo, you know who it was? Nah. He let it go. He ain't tell the cops who it was. He ain't lock him up, let him go. Seen him in the hood again. They fought again after he got stabbed. And that was it. Nothing ever transpired. Then all of a sudden, 2020, it was 2020, I'm sorry. 2020, get into a fight with the same fucking kid, bro. This time, he stabbed him in his chest. Ain't that some shit? This time he poked him in his chest and he stabbed him and nicked his heart and died. And my boy Brandon Washington, you could look that story up too. Look up Brandon Washington got shot in the head in Brooklyn. You'll see that story. That one was crazy because I actually I wasn't involved in that. I was there when the first situation happened in front of the building. Long story short, all this shit is already out. Everybody know what happened already. He had a little spat and he pulled the weapon and or pulled it on his mom. He took the gun, pointing no gun at nobody, mom, bro. I was right there watching this shit, like, oh shit bugged me out. And I'm like, like we see this shit so much, nobody ran, everybody just stood there like paused up, like, what the fuck is going on? But then you see some people start running and they're like, it's about to get real. So we eased our ass in the lobby when they still was in front of the building. He grabbed a gun and tussled, and then the kid was from another projects. He shouldn't have been over there. You know what I mean? See what I mean? Shouldn't have been over there. Shit happened, and then he killed them. Went on the run. He went on the run, and then hold on for a minute, man. I got a phone call from the woman. She calling me. Hold on, y'all. Hello. All right, I'm down here doing my live, man. You gotta hold on. I'll be done in like 5 minutes. All right, all right. It's crazy, yeah. Anyway, yeah. What is it? 10:02. Probably gonna wrap this up at 10:06, y'all. Got a little family shit to take care of. But anyway, long story short, he did that, went on the run. You know how New York is. He got a little nervous because you can't even defend yourself the right way in New York, even with your hands and shit, man. The cops is, you kill somebody, you get into a fist fight, somebody try to jump you, you punch him, he hit his head in the concrete, and they gonna try to charge you with murder. That's how fucked up it is up there. Real shit. You ain't gotta have a gun all the time, and he went on the run for a while. They caught up to him. They locked him up, but they didn't charge him with the murder because they had it on camera. It wasn't a murder. It was self-defense. And luckily they gave him time for him running or some shit. He gets out. And he just happened to have the same name as my little brother. He gets out of jail after like about 6 months. The guy he murdered, he killed, he didn't murder him. It was self-defense. He shot him. His little brother tried to shoot him. He tried to get revenge, and with his bullets, like he got grazed in his head and shit like that. He made it out. He didn't die. He left for a little bit just to, let shit die down. But you know how that shit is. A lot of these dudes don't have nowhere to go. So he came back. He came back to the hood, again. And last year, the same month that my boy Blackie died, Brandon, they caught him he got caught on another block called Halsey Street. They caught him over there. You'll see the story, it's already up there. In case y'all be thinking I be making this shit up, I ain't making up none of this shit. You know what I mean? They shot him he was on his bike and shit, and then the little brother, again, I don't know how he knew he was over there. Little brother shot him in the back of his head. He died in the middle of the street. I mean, these are the reasons why I'm very grateful that I got the hell out of there, and I raised my kid. I had some other kids down here. They don't know nothing about that kind of stuff, man. My other daughter, she was born and raised up there, so she's like, her whole mentality is different from my daughter's here. It's like it's like night and day. You know what I mean? So when I hear them stories, and then I see that I've been in some things with people, and then it didn't never lead to that stuff, and I'm glad because it could have easily went that way. I could have I got beat up a few times in the fight. I could have went back and got a gun, and then for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, bro. I got beat up fair and square. Ain't no need for me to go get no gun and shoot my own brother, over a fist fight because I got punched in the eye and beat up or something like that. Like, that's cornball shit right there. We do that. But if you use a weapon on me, then that's when shit escalates to that shit. It's not gonna be no hands when I see you. But if it's like, all right, we fought and then you whoop my ass, okay, I got my ass whooped. If I see you again, I won't get some wreck back and might whip my ass again until I'm tired of fucking getting my ass whooped. That's just how I am, bro. A lot of people ain't like me, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. But salute to him, rest in peace to all of them. You know, yeah, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of. I think on my other channel, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of these things. Like on my NYC channel, I'm gonna start talking about that. Because every time, like, what I mean, when these people I knew growing up, when they did a lot of foul shit, the motherfuckers, they'll get away with it for a little while, but that shit eventually, every time, it catch up to them. It could be like 5 years later, 10 years later, like they could do something. I know people that rob people's mothers. I know people that shot people, got out of jail and thought it was all right, and then like they got killed like the next week, or they got killed 6 years later. I see what happened to Alpo. See what happened to Alpo. New York is different, bro. Like, I know in like a lot of other cities they get right to it. Like, if you do foul shit, they not letting it like rock. They taking your head off right there. New York, it's a little different up there. Like, motherfuckers and let shit rock for a little bit, like let you go to sleep, and then like you think it's all lovely, you think it's all sweet, and then you see what happened to him, right? Just like that, bro. But yeah, but anyway, sorry y'all, man. I started this live late. Got a little family issue. We're gonna take care of that, man. This is fucking Fridays where we talk boxing and we talk other shit too. That's why it's called fucking Fridays. So we gonna talk boxing and we talk other shit too. Like, that's why it's like fuck it. And just so y'all wonder, in the background, you see that lion right there on this side? Let me see. See that lion with the crossed out? That's the Charlos right there. It's no more lions only. You see that fish right there? Y'all already know what that fish is about. That's why I got taped up against the. Ain't no big fish. No big fish is about to be fried. That's right. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Yo, y'all go over to Mac Mall. Yeah, go over to Mac Mall, bro. B Mac should be cooking right now. Go over there, y'all. I love y'all, man. Oh, D Town Blaster, my bad, fam. Salute to D Town Blaster in the super chat. Yeah, he said we in the fucking trenches. Sup, Rebel Gang, and everybody in the chat. Hope y'all had a great week. Yo, y'all sub to my boy D Town Blaster, bro. We blasting these fools, bro, all day long, baby, all day long. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm from Jersey. Yeah, Tom, you from Jersey. You know what it is, man. You know how it is in Jersey, bro. You know how it is. Yeah, man. I might I got another channel, bro. I got a Rebel Life channel, man. NYC. That's what it's called. I had it up for a long time. I actually, I think a few months now. I don't got like a couple of videos on there. So y'all can go check out Rebel Life NYC. So I'm gonna start putting some of this kind of content over there. And then when I start going up there a little bit, I'm gonna start filming some things, and I'm gonna start doing some stuff like that. But yeah, but right now, man, B Mac he should be live right now, man. Gun Rights Mafia, salute, King. Yo, subscribe to my boy Gun Rights Mafia, man. Man, I gotta link up with y'all, man. Yo, if they had that fight, I'm coming out there, bro. That's a fact. I'm coming to Vegas. If it's in Vegas, wherever it's at, I'm going. I'm going to that fight. Yeah, yeah. TC said I got the craziest New York story. Man, look, listen, man. If whoever's from there, I know I'm pretty sure other people from other cities they can write books. But in New York, man, y'all gotta understand something. There's 8 million people in there. in a little ass. I mean, it's not little. The city's like 300 square miles, but it's a lot of stories, man. It's a lot of stories. I seen some crazy shit, dude. Some crazy shit. Some shit I want to forget about. Some funny shit. But it is what it is. I love it there, but I hate it at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, Vegas. Oh, absolutely. Hopefully, yeah, hope so. If it get made, man, a lot of people don't think it is, but we'll see. Hey, I might jump back on. I might do another live tonight, so y'all stay tuned, man. Like maybe a little late, maybe around 12 or 1. I might get back up here and cook a little bit. But yeah, I'm off this, bro. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all a little bit later tonight. I think I'm gonna hop back on. So I'm out, man. Y'all salute to all the gang. I'm out.